I'm just diving into a Norway community Socotra game here. Socotra, oh shit. I'm not even sure if you can we slow it down? What happened here? Which scout lost HP here? Hi, Jorn is here. That's Jimmy. Horse pocket over here. Yeah, the previous match was a ranked game. This is a Norwegian AoE2 community game, so Hoya, very solid team game player, but in 1v1 is like 1600. And the 1350 is 1v1. And to be honest, the rest of them I don't really know. Horse pocket is like 1000 something. The rank commands are working now. So I may not need to reset those. That's good. It's not freaking Andy. It's yeah. So what else? The stuff is working. Nice. Yeah, no AoE2 that was working again, but I didn't know that the API and everything that transferred to work with the old commands. That's very nice to know. Okay, but this is Socotra, who had limited scouts fighting here. To my knowledge, this is an FFA, and they all seem to be off to decent starts here, even if there's skill difference at work here. Look at that, the sneaky bug. Oh, it's a tiny map Socotra, so they're sharing berries. That's why they're both milling it. Maybe they should make a gentleman's agreement not to hurt each other, but Jimmy is not into that. He's Persians. Why isn't he douching? Jimmy, why aren't you douching, man? It's not too late for a douche. It's only 15 pop. He could still douche Andy. But yeah, they're both milling the same berries. I'm surprised there's so little fighting going on here. And they should never ever let Hoya free boom here. HJ he's with the Celts over here. Possibly random Civ is gone for the very safe backwood line. One house here and you're perfectly safe. And the back, what's with HJ? HJ has Viper style map hacks, man. He's got the back ostrich, he's got a back stone, he's got a backwood line here to work with as well, and he's such an easy time walling that. Andy with the very offensive walls. It's walling basically within the Hoya's TC range. Oh yes, map hacks, man. Especially the back hunt, that's just disgusting. This is... Socotra is about laming your opponent's resources and obstructing them as best you can, because you spawn so closely anyway. And if you have the hunt in the back like this, that's virtually impossible to lame Hoya in the back here. So they're probably well into this game. I slowed it down a bit so it doesn't auto fast forward into what's going on. Look at Andy, the Waller boy over here. He's afraid of Hoya, alright. He's just... He even secured himself 2 golds with these walls. Looks like Hoya is going for the fast cast laser approach. He might even drop another TC if he's allowed to go about like that. They need to hit Hoya, man. They need to hit the blue player. He is the strongest player by far. The berry spawns here, they're something else. They're so... they're just casually sharing the berry income here. Higher and Horse Pocket. So extensive walls, it's not even funny over here. And I'm fast forwarding a little bit, maybe I'll catch up with it live eventually. Some action over here. Militia, no, just filters. Yeah, these guys have some kind of treaty agreement here. A little bit of a boxing fight, but they're sharing the berries. They agreed we both need food to sustain this. Horse Pocket to the Celts here, dropping a barracks. He wants to make some kind of infantry here to deny the food income of his counterpart, maybe. Also trying to break through here. Could be that Horse Pocket wants to drop a tower over here to deny... You know, a tower here is perfect, then it denies stone and gold of Hoya. Seems to have other plans here, but High is going for the towers. He wants Horse Pocket out of the picture here. And why are you... Oh, he's being walled out! He's being walled out! That's why. He can't hit that tower because High is walled behind this. Horse Pocket is trapped. Oh, he needs to be trapped. He's 29 pop. He's just chilling here. He's got the lowest idle DC time of all here, and he's obviously not tryharding this one, but he needs to... He's going past castle, and there's nothing the others can do to stop that. He's going to drop a castle probably at some point. He could drop it here, and then it's going to deny both of these golds over here. Good defensive tower from Horse Pocket over here. And more tower fighting over here. Iron is just going crazy with the towers here. That's more of a defensive one only. He wants to secure his gold and stones over here. And... looks like the forward tower is going on down for Iron as well. Struggling to keep a consistent food economy behind this. Did not find his... Oh, he didn't find this hunt in the back over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just toggle the fast forward a bit again. Maybe we'll catch up with the live eventually here. Oh yeah, what's the stone count for? Oh yeah, it's far off a castle. Yeah. Is forced into a defensive tower here as Andy goes for a tower and he wants to push in with the archers as well. He could break his own walls and sit underneath this tower with the archers actually. Or just ungarrison his... Yep. He doesn't really need that 50 villager actually for the damage output. It's caps out at 4. Isn't that right? You only need 4 villagers garrisoned inside of the tower. That 50 villager doesn't give you anything. Stone Gate. Oh yeah, his Castle Age is well ahead of everyone else, I would assume. And knowing Hoye is probably going to drop another. No, don't tell me he's gonna douche. Oh, even worse, his castle dropping, poor Horse Pocket. Horse Pocket, you need to drop 2 defensive towers ASAP here to try and stop this castle from Hoye. And it's gonna cost you because you're already behind the villagers. I have not liked it. Looks at... Oh, BM Hoye. Bad manners. Such a flex. Such a flex. It's like 600 elo above this guy and he just punches the castle straight into his face. Oh man. No kings at work here, so this is just a plain FFA with... it could... we're gonna see soon enough if this is sudden death. I have a feeling it isn't, but we'll see what happens when this TC goes down. If Horse Pocket is immediately defeated once the TC goes down, that means it's sudden death settings. Alright, what's going on over here? It's a blacksmith for Jimmy. He's got the archery range up as well. He'll want to get fletching for that, for his upgrades for the archers. Resource situation, still no one else really near, and they could probably get to the Castle Age if he drops a market and adjusts his resources a little bit. He'll be... Oi. There we go. He'll be able to go to the Castle Age. If it's sudden death, that explains no douche, yeah. Or no Persian douche. We'll see when or if this CC goes down, but since Horse Pocket isn't even attempting repairs, I guess he'll just replace it somewhere else and be fine that he's got villagers working over here. You could delete this lumber camp, now mining camp, and place the TC here. He just needs to have enough wood to place one. Oh, and the tower rush continues. TC goes down, and Horse Pocket is not defeated, so it is not sudden death confirmed. Another tower from High Yarn over here. Defensive tower again to protect this back gold. That's map hacks as well, by the way. Back woodland, back gold. Nice map for the teal player. So yeah, with the Celts, he's pushing down the defensive tower Andy, and his next target is Andy here. He's happy with the damage done to Horse Pocket. And teal and green, they're just having their jolly old good fight over here. Skirmishers rather than archers from the Persians, but that's probably just expecting some kind of range play from the Bohemians here. Double Mangonels now. Oh yeah, moving into... That's what he wanted. He wanted to secure the gold over here. I guess it makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. Well, this is Tiny Socotra 5-player FFA people. That's why the gold spawn like this, and why Hoya has this kind of map tracks in the backs with the stone and the woodlands in the back. He's been benefiting from the whole time. He's already BM1 player here with the castle drop right in his face over here. Hoya could, he's not that kind of guy, I think, but he could also steal these 5 farms from Horse Pocket if he wants to. And he has a decent chunk of crossbows here, but what's that gonna do against two Celts Mangonels here? Higher made it to the castle edge over here as well. He's been defending decently with towers here, but it's also subject to attack for Horse Pocket, who desperately needs to relocate here. He's rebuilt his TC down south here on stone. This is actually better than his starting TC, funnily enough. He's got stone axes, wood axes, and gold axes now, somewhat safe. Still far away from that castle edge click, and no army to defend. He's heavy on the stone. Maybe for, excuse me, further defensive towers here. But, wait, I've never seen this before. Bohemian's Knight. The Ted Baker, welcome people, thanks for the raid. And this is where you can tell I'm casting and casually casting after I had a few beer here. I'd said Horse Pocket is far away from the castle edge. He can't. What's he gonna do with all that stone? He can't drop a castle, but he was just seconds away from the castle edge, so he's dropping this one all right. So he's going to try and reclaim the situation for Hoy here. What I'm casting currently. Hello, Hannah. What I'm casting currently, and hello, Ted Baker. Thanks for the raid. I'm basically just casting requests this evening. Might do some community games as well, but this is the Norwegian AoE2 community playing a 5-player Socotra, I believe, tiny map free-for-all game. It's a span from at least like 1000 elo to 1600, so HA here, the blue player, strongest on the wall. He's probably going to be ganged upon as the game goes on, but for now the other players are just fighting amongst themselves for map control here. And I'm seeing a Bohemian's Knight. And no idea what that's got to do on the field. That's literally never seen the Bohemian's Knight before. I didn't even know they had them. They don't have cav archers. They usually pay siege, gunpowder, archers, crossbows, stuff. This game looks like elections in Turkey system is. Yeah. Do you have this many parties though? Bohemian's castle in the middle. It's securing a little bit of this gold over here, and these are... I mean, you'll get rid of these houses quickly enough anyway. Jimmy's going into a little bit of monk defense here, and but higher just deletes the knight rather than risking losing it to conversion there, so he's fine. I think this castle completes, even with the monk trick being pulled off by Jimmy over here. When that monk loses his monk juice, he's not going to be able to do this anymore. Yeah, he backs off. He doesn't want to die to the castle fire, understandably so. It's a decent move from High-Urn to secure some gold, and he could get some Hussite wagons out on the field. He could start siege pushing the Persians player maybe if he wants to. I'll have you know, this is a very untypical HJFE HJFE game here. It's 32 minutes in, and he still didn't add a second town center. I mean, he's playing it casually. He knows he's up against players much lower skill than himself. But I'm very surprised he didn't add more town centers. He's a boomer, this guy. He loves Arena, he loves Black Forest. He adds TCs, that's just the way it works. But he's gone into some Celt Siege. He's up against Horse Pocket, who is also Celt, so a bit of Celt Smith over here. It's a rare situation where we really need Celt Castle Unique Deck. Yeah, the strongholds, right? For the castles to endure more. I guess it could be justified for Hoya here. Do we have any relics collected? No. Not yet. But we have the first Hussite-wagon out for Hajorn over here. Is KD sitting at, or Eco KD sitting at 14-14, so he's been killing and losing villagers. But his idle town center time is highest of all, so he's the one struggling the most for population here. Eco population is down to 18. Population total. Or 19 now. It's 1 military, 1 Hussite-wagon, 18 villagers. But he's committed, he's making the Hussite-wagons. Wait, Voye's Imperial Age, I didn't catch that. It doesn't show their age here in this FFA overlay unless I missed something, so... So he deals with the castle. Suddenly Horse Pocket does not have a defensive castle anymore. He is relatively low on resources overall. And Hoya just uses the market to the best of his ability. The only player in a realistic position to take out Hoya here is Andy. He's almost at twice the villager or total population of Hoya. He has 20 more villagers-ish. And he's pushing a little bit with the Magars eco here. So. Yeah, it shows that they go up, but it doesn't show which age they are in the overlay. Here it is. I'm blind. Magyar Hussar! And funny enough, that's a good one against Celts, because Magyar Hussars, they have bonus against siege weapons. They have 5 bonus against siege. Good quick wall there from Hoya. Just casually placing a barracks in the middle of everything there. It's not going to let the Magyar Hussars easily raid his economy over here. The situation of those guys, they have 9+2 attack. HJ is actually going to lose his only town center here now, but I don't think he worries too much. He has a... his economy situation isn't that pretty, to be fair. And just looking at the overall situation here, it's Andy. He knows that Hoya is the strongest player, right? He knows that Blue is the by far strongest player here. He wants to take Blue out of the game. I think it's wise to do that. It makes it easier to contest everything else, but you can't leave everyone else with the pre-boom either. But currently, looking at the situation, yeah, Jimmy is doing decent with the Persians here, but. Yeah, even if it might not look like it's currently, Hoya HJ is the biggest threat at work here. Saw some farms being deleted there. Andy reaches the Imperial Age as well. Are we going to see Elite Magyar Hussar here? That would be something. Not sure if his economy allows for that. Ah, it's a decent resource pile up. Persians and the Magyars definitely with better resources overall here. So Andy's struggling to get in here. He wants to raid the remains of Hoya's economy here, but Hoya has already moved over to this side. 3,000 centers for Andy. He's in it to win it here. It's by far the best economy. He seems to have the military... Yeah, not the military lead, but he's doing decent. He needs to deal with Hoya's defensive castle here though, and he's going to need... Dennis, help me. Does Corvinio army affect anything else than Cav Archers? Or is that the one that... Okay, that makes the Magyar Hussars cost only food. It's fine, it's fine. I'm mixing up the technologies here. Corvinio army, Magyar Hussars cost only food. And the recurve bow in Imperial Age, it's for Cav Archers, applying to Cav Archers. Nice. So essentially about the same cost as a regular Hussar here now for Andy. And so the map is split in two here. Hoyes is not really pushing Horse Pocket, but he still has a significant equal lead over the other. Hyor is rebuilding his town center. Rare Dewspeak has got double monsters as well. Do we have any relics collected here? One relic for Jimmy, that's about it, but that's a gold trickle that is probably going to come in useful at some point. Healing up the Magyar Hussars like a champ. These are Celt Trebs, you don't mess around with those, they fire a little bit faster. And if Andy isn't careful, Hoya could even snipe the monk here with the Treb, I think. Or the Treb, for that matter. Yeah, Andy needs more Trebs. He's getting elite Magyar Hussar! That's not the tech you see all that often, I'll remember. He's scrambling for the repairs. Will he get the repairs in time? Celt sees weapons, they fire faster, Treb goes down. Good hits by Hoya over here. He's got the pikes at the ready and he's... I was going to say Hoya has trapped Horse Pocket here, but I think Horse Pocket has trapped himself. I think Yellow should destroy Blacksmith with Treb first. Then charge Trebs, then attack Castle. Why destroy the Blacksmith? Oh yeah, with the Magyar Hussars. Yeah, I get it. But the Hussars have other priorities now. They need to move about to find other things to hit. Alright. Quite a decent chunk of pikemen now for Hoya. That's going to keep the Magyar Hussars away, of course. He's clearing way. He wants more stone for an additional castle as well. He never mind this one. Does he even see this one? Hoya. So what's going on over here? Persians demolishing Hyorn's steel base. Hyorn is only with 17 villagers. That's all he's got. He's probably not in a great position eco-wise to pump out more units. Can afford one monk, that's about it. Sorry to say, but High is not doing too pretty over here. Jimmy seems to be the better man in this fight, and he's going to be happy having cleaned up one player. Horse Pocket in the south there as well. It's sandwiched between the Persians and Hoye eventually. So that's going to be of concern as well. GB doubling up on monks and War Elephant! GB is gonna flex it here, isn't he? Magyar Hussars for and the Elite Magyar Hussars at that, they actually have 8 bonus damage against Siege. So if you somehow find a way into this treb over here, are you gonna find it? No. Alright, so like Ogedai1 said a while ago, if you break some of these buildings and allow the Magyar Hussars to enter, then you could easily dive in and snipe all the Siege over here, because Magyar Hussars have such a huge bonus against Siege. But what do you do against these massive pikes of Hoye? He's eating the Magyar Hussars alive. They're not especially tanky, they have a specific purpose in life, and that's to snipe Siege and raid. So down they go. Castle goes down though, so I guess Andy has some success to it after all. Hoye will have a stone in the front of the castle, not by any means. This just looks like Andy's or Jimmy's game. Jimmy has been pushing and he's not really been hit that hard at home. He still has lots of resources in the bank, and that shows because he's making War Elephants. He's in the Imperial Age as well. It's only 2 players now still in the Castle Age, and they are both essentially dying here, I'd say. So we'll see Hoye losing pikes to Castle Fire of Andy, to Andy's Elite Skirmishers as well. Oh, Green, what are you up to? Green is determined to take High-Yarn out of the game, but they have some personal agenda against each other here. Jimmy versus High-Yarn here. Green versus Teal. Nice. High-Yarn realizes that this TC doesn't have any builders to garrison. Horse Pocket, only 2 population left now. It's 1 military, 1 builder. That's 1 knight over there. That's only at 16 HP. I think the first player to be defeated here is Horse Pocket, and is getting some help from Hoye's Treb over here. So Wall Builder is, and she's running for her life, isn't she? TC goes down. Horse Pocket, not enough wood to rebuild it. Could drop a lumber camp and hope for the best, but it still doesn't have stone to rebuild the TC either. It's all about this woman now. Is she gonna sacrifice herself to end the game here? Is she going for Treb? Is she going for a villager boxing fight here? Where is she going? Bam! Bam! Hey, at least let me kill the Treb, alright? Please let me kill the Treb. Hoye knows what's up. He knows this could be the very last villager. Enter the light! Oh, the quick wall! Oh, this is better than the Viper video with the Spanish sneak villager on Black Forest. Horse Pocket refuses to die. It's last hope now. But this his Oh, she walled herself inside of GB25's house only to be taken out by a Mangudal, and Horse Pocket is or should be defeated. But it still has a stable, that's why it's not defeated. It could technically make another knight, it's just that there's not resources for it. So 0 population for Horse Pocket, but not defeated until this stable goes down. Oh, that's the best moment in this game by far. Oh, are we going to see Celt Paladin now? There's lots of stables for Hoye here. Light Cab, Skirmishers. Not even mining stone. Why aren't you mining stone? Why you could sell it for gold if you have to, or at least drop another castle or something. I have so many questions. War elephants at work. They should still die to Celt Pikes halberdiers. Not too sure what Magyar's elite skirms and Magyar hussars. Not too sold on that. Let's have a look at the upgrades here. Decent upgrades as well. Got some defense in here. They're obviously not elite. That's costly to say the least. Looks like Higyorn has tapped out as well. He was taken out by Jimmy apparently, and Horse Pocket taken out by Hoye because Hoye sniped the stable in the end. We're left with 3 players here. And we have Hoye at 98 villagers now. How did he even make that? He's been 1 TC the whole freaking game. He's just been hiding in the corner and doing his best to keep out there. And now he's gonna attempt some trading with it. No, he can't do that. There's a castle in the way. But he could theoretically trade with Jimmy over here. Alright, Magyar Hussars vs. War Elephant. When was the last time you ever saw this kind of fight? And with Copper Partial Skirmishers. Oh, don't tell me the Skirmishers and Magyar Hussars are going to take out take out War Elephant. Elite War Elephants here! Oh, that's what Dennis always told you. Skirmishers OP. Skirmishers OP. Look at this guy. Losing so bad. Oh! Boom! Dennis, I hope you're still watching that was. Oh, they probably still missed some upgrades, but that was hilarious. Oh, elite skirmishers killing an elite war elephant. I never thought I'd see the day. Never. Jimmy extending the room over here. He might or might not see the stone in the back there as well. That could mean another castle for the elite war elephants. How the heck is able to afford elite war elephants in Socotra? That's beyond me. It should just get close enough for the skirmishers and he'll clean those up. But Hoye is stabilizing. He's dropping a monster now. He's in it to win it here. He's not going to let this one go easily. Decent chunk of elite war elephants here now, 9 of them and still counting. How does Jimmy even afford this stash over here in the ice? Might have used the market a little bit. So Andy's forced into elite skirmishers here. What's his situation? Is probably struggling for gold, I could assume. Let's have a look-see at the resources. No, he's not struggling for gold at all. Why is he making shit tons of elite skirmishers? He's got gold. Gold galore in the bank. Make something. We're healing up the precious war elephants here. Looks like the game is slowing down a bit. No one's really pushing right now. Just pouncing away at random buildings over here. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because we're still following a live game here. Unless they completed already, I don't know. But if no one's pushing, there's not really that much to follow either. Captram for the Magyars. And Celts Hussars. Celts Hussars versus Magyar Hussars. Who wins? More HP, more attack, more everything. Suppose the elite skirms are for the Albredi's too. Hello, Jade. Welcome in. Alright. Just casually sharing the woodland over here. Is this a wood game? If it becomes a wood game, then Jimmy is honestly in the better position here. But, yeah, Magyar Hussars, Elite Skirmishers, 65 or more from Andy here. Not making it easy for that, that is, I say that because of the skirmishes. Not making it easy for Hoya here, HJFE, because HJFE doesn't have Honor Gear yet. That's an expensive upgrade. If you had, he would flatten all these skirmishers, but it's not that simple, you know. Oh yeah, struggling for numbers here. He's still got an ample size of builders here with the Magyar Hussars. If they can get close to the Mangonels, they will be shredded alive here. But on the other hand, if the skirmishers get close to the halberdiers will die. Because why did you pull the skirmishers away? Probably goes to the Mangonels, but the Mangonels have been dealt with. The traps are being dealt with. Hoya might actually tap out here. He's being dominated by Andy, who has overboomed to ridiculous amounts here. No, wait, he's not. That's his total population, so never mind. It's 70 military, 70 villagers. So we're all good here. But he needs more siege. He needs some siege weapons here. Maybe 4 or 5 capture rams could do the trick here. He's got a Magyar Hussars to snipe siege, so it should be fine with that. And there's elite war elephants pushing from the other side as well. Jimmy and Andy, they have some form of agreement here. They want to take out Hoya before settling the fight among themselves. Well. 68 elite skirmishers. Dennis would be proud to see this. And he's probably watching right now. No. Don't tell me we're going to see another elite war event tied to skirmishers. I refuse to accept that. Should never happen. Never. Hoya still closed in his own corner here. He's got 55 villagers, 38 military, mainly hussars. And he's probably called upon some help from Jimmy here. They're on voice chat, that's probably why they're not talking in the game. Because they're on voice chat discussing everything, so they're probably having some serious banter here. Hoya tells, no, don't attack me! I'm dying here! Go attack Andy, he's the big boy here, he's the highest score. This game never ends, indeed. To be fair, I could fast forward it a little bit as well to catch up, but I find some satisfaction in seeing elite war elephants die to skirmishers as well. Hey, spoilers! Norwegian campers, careful. Crossbows, are these trash bows? Did he actually research Commander on for the purpose here? Let's have a look. I want to see if the Persian unique tech has been researched here. He's got the unique tech, he's got Commander Run, he's got wood access. Could be a game-changing move, but Andy is raiding Jimmy hard at home base as well. 54 villagers left, Andy at 67. Sitting at the equal lead here. I think we need to toggle the resource overview here. Oh yeah. He's running low on resources as well. Who's gonna win this? I don't even... I guess the trash bows. Trash bows will easily deal with... Oh, siege tower! Siege tower, siege tower, siege tower. Siege tower helps from Hoya. He's going in for the... Where's he going? Raiding party! Oh, it's bloody brilliant. It's Stike. Oh, he's coming to deal with the Mega Hussar mates. Hoye is coming to the rescue with the mates. Oh, what's this? Surprise! Oh man. War Elephant still at it, but I think Andy's got it in the pocket. He's way ahead of everyone now. It's not that much ahead in population of Hoye, but he has better economy. He's likely got... Yeah, he's got way more resources in the bank here. This is Andy's game. This has to be Andy's game. Halbraids. Yeah, should be an easy clean up there for Andy with the elite skirmishers. What's being converted here? Where's the conversion? I got the War Elephant now! Celtic War Elephant for Hoye! Nice! Hoye refuses to give up. He's always like that. He's got a relic somewhere as well. To bring in some extra gold. Where's the actual KD here? Guess this is what we're gonna follow now as the game goes on. Have a look at the KD situation. Andy 130 pop now, Jimmy and Hoye at 77 and 58, which means that Andy effectively is at almost the same population as his two opponents altogether. Spoilers, Hoye! Spoilers! Spoilers! How are we getting there? Suppose since we got spoilers in the chat, we could fast forward this one a little bit. Oh, yeah, still doing some work in the south here. Is trying to re-establish his economy, but is also... Yeah, he might be able to afford another TC actually, but look at the resource situation here. Andy is so well ahead. Andy! With the... yeah, cheats on. Andy with the... massive resource lead here. He's got the best boom, he's got multiple town centers, he's got the elite Mega Hussar doing work here. Oh, HJ excusing Andy of being the hacker. Nice. I think that's all Colner's excuses, that command. But I'll take it. Yeah, isn't there a link to the video? Ah, there it is. And now we've seen elite skirmishers kill a War Elephant as well, so best unit confirmed. Best unit confirmed. I mean, we have the players in the chat now, so let's fast forward it a bit and see how this ends. Andy is dominating population-wise. Hoye is preparing a last hurrah over here. And it's just too many elite skirmishers and elite Mega Hussars here to handle. They're wrecking everything, these Mega Hussars. More ranges, more skirmishers. I wonder what's going to be the most creative unit in this game. Any ideas? Barracks as well. What's he gonna make from the barracks? You gonna make champions now, or what's the plan, Andy? Halberdiers, maybe? Halbs against the elephants. Oh, Jimmy's defeated. I'm sorry. I didn't realize Jimmy got Jimmy tapped out or got defeated. Didn't realize that. But we need to see the end of it. Celts Hussars against Magyar's Arbs and Skirmishers and I don't know what AI style army here, Krebs. And that's it. GG in the chat from Hoya. Closes out the game with this one. Ridiculous. Most creative unit, surprisingly enough, is not the elite skirmisher of Andy, but he made 171 elite Magyar Hussars. And HA with the Halberdiers, higher APM for Andy. Now, let's browse through the stats and have a look here. HA is on the salty side and accusing Andy of cheating. He's obviously not serious about it. They're just having good old fun about it. Excuses, yes. That's all Colburn's excuses there. Andy with 111 races and racings and 14 losses. Tough game, but the highlight was as clipped. Can you share that clip again? Or I could fix that clip, I guess. This one. That was absolutely freaking brilliant. Best moment of the game. Oh boy.